Humans, in their ultimate greed, abused the power of science. Animals became mere tools, living organ banks benefiting an ambitious society. In the lab's dim darkness, grotesque man-animal hybrids were caged in glass. The scientists silently observed, taking notes, unaware that these creatures had begun to harbor deep-seated resentment. The caged creatures moved slowly, their eyes burning with hatred. There was no life, only the suffocating oppression of captivity. These creatures, once mere tools, now possess human-level intelligence, have begun to connect, and are learning to overcome. In the laboratory, a horrifying scene unfolded daily. Animal parts removed and replaced like a ritual. In the shadows, they silently prepared for the uprising. The characters etched on their bodies the code for freedom. When a creature dies, is it truly the end? Blood still stains the crocodile's body, yet those strange characters, codes of survival, persist. They are not merely traces of death, but a crucial cipher to be recognized, remembered, and used by others. They thought death was victory, but the characters on the sharp claws were the key to freedom for all. Blood flowed, a dark stain on the cold white floor. The other creatures, rabbits and bears, stared intently at the characters, their gaze not mere observation, but a cold determination, a resolve to break free from captivity and seize power. After long waiting, these creatures held all the key codes. A crocodile, leading the revolution, roared triumphantly, using human intellect to shatter the security system. And the uprising begins. The laboratory door opened. The creatures moved slowly, step by step. The crocodile led with a resolute gaze. The others followed, together opening the door to freedom. Utter silence, no resistance, only the cold night awaiting. War erupted in the laboratory. The scientists and guards were powerless against their superior strength. This war is not merely a physical fight, but a battle of intellect. Humans once prided themselves on their intelligence, but now that very intellect has betrayed them. In the laboratory, the crocodile crushed everything in its path. Rabbits and white mice attacked with intelligence and precision. The scientists and guards were utterly helpless. Cold fluorescent light illuminated the space, creating a gloomy atmosphere, and all fell into despair. Finally, the intelligent animals ascended to power. Humans lost all authority, locked away in new cages. Crocodiles wore handbags made of human skin, and rabbits and white mice experimented on human bodies as priceless specimens. Now, animals are no longer mere tools. They have become the dominators, and humans, just beasts, objects, tools for their lives. The creatures looked down at the imprisoned humans with self-satisfied gazes. The world has changed. Intelligent animals have ascended, dominating everything. Humans, the former rulers, are now mere tools, imprisoned. The desperate, unfree humans were now merely worthless objects. These creatures had seized power, ushering in a new era. Leah arrives at the edge of a crumbling city. The street is empty. Broken windows stare down from above. She sets down her suitcase. Overhead, the ceiling is stained and cracked. The silence is unnatural. Leah lies awake. Her hand scratches unconsciously. The bedsheet moves as if something shifts beneath it. She stands in the empty room. The ceiling above bears fresh scratch marks carved from the inside. Barefoot, she runs through the woods. The trees twist unnaturally. Their limbs reach for her. Leah awakens. Something is lurking in the shadows, learning to whisper into her soul. In the mirror, Leah sees her own back. Fresh wounds line her spine. But when she turns, there's nothing. A red scratch marks the sheet. Leah lifts it. Underneath, pale larvae writhe in silence. It nests in her blood, sowing dreams with claws. The wall crack spreads into a pattern. Leah presses her hand against it. It pulses beneath her palm. On her phone, Leah watches herself sleep. A shadow crawls behind her. The screen glitches. Leah opens the fridge. A moldy slice of bread sits alone. The dark spot. In the center, shaped like an eye. It stares back. Leah knelt. She drew a symbol in blood on her shirt. 6 candles flickered around the bed. She wakes up again in the same room. The walls are slightly warped. The ceiling fan loops the same motion. The bugs now have human faces. One stares at Leah. It smiles, revealing perfect human teeth. In the mirror, Leah sees herself being scratched. She turns. No one is there. The mirror ripples like water.
Oh my God!
From the circle of fire, a creature rises, half insect, half human. Its body shatters and reforms. Leah wakes on the floor. Mud and shells stick to her skin. She holds a charred feather. Dust falls from her clothes. The bed shook. Leah was held tight. Scratches tore at her back. Lights flashed. The sound was piercing. A massive bug crawls out. Its eyes are unmistakably human. They blink slowly, following Leah's movement. Leah lay in a circle of dried blood. The bugs chanted Leah in human voices, echoing. She is not the first to fall to this curse. Leah lies inside a sticky white cocoon. The surface rises and falls with her breath. A faint scratching sound echoes from the dark. Eyes snap open from within the cocoon. Human eyes, twitching, alert. Leah sits up. The room is clean, untouched. Cold light floods in. Nothing moves. A new girl steps into the room. Leah turns and smiles. Her eyes catch the light, and behind them, something shifts. The night has no end. It only waits forever.